you get spa treatments, it's going to be a little bit more. When the ship first began, this actually was you could actually look down and see the bridge from here. So we're at the very front of the ship. So what that means is if you're up front doing your workout, it's almost like you're helping the ship to go. Although I do feel that. You're doing the treadmill and the ship is in motion. It's like I'm hoping. So at any rate, what we're going to do now is we're going to see the rainforest room. This is something that probably your clients talk about. If you've been on the ship before, it's a place that you gravitated toward. This is kind of the Roman bath experience here, where we have the aromatherapy treatment and the heated stone chairs that mold to your own body. So come along with me. Again, we'll look at it quickly because I do want to go next to Palo and show you that. It's $16.
If you like, so I can test out those services for me.
Yeah. I'll be happy if you need volunteers.
What is it called again? The rain.
Right, because otherwise you had to slide.
These are rainforest showers.
Yes?
So when you get all sweaty and you gotta cool off.
And of course it infuses with eucalyptus and rosemary.
Oh, my sinuses love this room.
So if you're getting a spa treatment, are you entitled to be in here?
You can buy this for an add-on. It's a lower add-on than a day pass.
I do it every time.
Come on in. This is a $16 day pass. I know that there are guests who come in here on a Thursday and come out of here on a Sunday. When they leave after being in here 3 days, I think they weigh 11 ounces.
Yeah.
You've steamed it all out. But again, you've got, and you notice the mosaic. Again, that's very evocative of Italy. That's really, you see a lot of that Italianate influence because it's hearkening to the ship's roots here. You have the beautiful petals and the swans here, the misting showers, and again, they infuse this with the aromas of, eucalyptus and rosemary.
Almost?
Yeah, I'm sorry?
It's like a sauna almost, or is that?
Kind of. It's more like it's almost more like a Roman bath experience, something like that. But I don't think it reaches the temperatures of the sauna. Although this is a steam room right here, and the sauna in here. Yeah.
Okay.
But this is really just kind of an aromatherapy room. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna head outside. I'm gonna show you the Cove Cafe, and then we're gonna head up to Palo, and we're gonna check that out. So come along with me.
Some of them couldn't care less about spas. I know. Then there's us. Oh, look at that chocolate. With the 6 to 8 year olds, because that's not a stretch.
Right.
And they said, nope, she's 5. We've got her registered as 5. This is the adult area. I'm going to say grown up, because I don't like saying adult area.
Where we are, this is Quiet Cove. We're on deck 9 and deck 10. There are 3 different pools on this deck. This is the area oriented toward adults. The middle pool is oriented toward families, and then the far pool is the Mickey pool. That's for kids. Purpose-built ship. This is Cove Cafe. This is just kind of a quiet little lounge area, library, internet connections for adults. We're going to go start here and go up to deck 10 and join the rest of the group. So come along with me.
No camera, no pictures today, no makeup.
I won't post it.
So folks, this is Cove Cafe and Outlook Cafe. This is a brand new venue up here. This was built in anticipation of the ship going to Alaska. So what we were doing is putting more covered space on the ship because it gets cold in Alaska, right? So we actually extended it over on this side. Directly above us is a loft, and that's the teen club. We generally keep that locked but it's the forward funnel of the ship, which is a fake funnel. So again, we actually use that as public space. It's great because what we have the ability to do is the teens are all up there. They have their own youth counselors. We lock it on Thursday and we don't open it until Sunday. And the parents love this. I'm kidding. Totally kidding. At any rate, but again, that's the area where the teen counselors are going to be. They can gravitate toward. They have their own space. The Wide World of Sports deck is right over here as well. Now what we're going to do is we're going to walk along this deck here, and you're going to notice things like the family pool. We cover that over at night, and that's where the Pirates in the Caribbean deck party is. And you'll notice we have the big screen out there. That's where we show movies all day and night as well. It's really interesting to actually just see people standing
But not the movie
pool
theater.
and just watching the movie. Like they're all just stationary, like pod people ready to be transported. It's really interesting. And then on the far side, and by the way, as we look down on deck 9, there's also lots of deck food. So you'll see like Pinocchio's Pizzeria, Pluto's Doghouse. We have a little hamburger area, and we also have Goofy's Galley, which has wraps and salads, healthier items, fresh fruit. We also have a soft serve ice cream location. We're going to go now to Palo. After Palo, we're going to go downstairs, and you're going to see the 24-hour coffee, tea, and soft drink station. In our dining rooms, soft drinks are included. They're not, we don't charge extra for them. If you were to buy a soft drink though here, there is a charge for it, but often what we'll do is we'll just say go right down to the 24-hour station and get all the soft drinks that you want. So again, we're not charging guests for that. So we're gonna head out this way. We'll look down at all of our pools, and then we'll head into Palo. So I'll tell you what, Jody, let me do the crossover here.
That and I'll move on.
Just make sure that they have a clear path here. How are you all? How are you over there? Hey, how are you? We're doing a ship tour with travel agents. How are you all?
Hello.
Hello.
So we got a couple more people coming off here. Hi, how are you?
Daar brauchen we heel veel erbij.
So this is Palo. This is the adult alternative adult only dining location on board the Disney Wonder. Now we were really the first to put that into place on the 3- and 4-night experience for guests, although other cruise lines have been doing alternative dining locations for quite a while. So what you would do is you would take out, if you're on a 3-night experience, you would take out one of your rotation dining choices and use Palo in that spot. So I really recommend that if you're selling for 3-night experiences, to make sure that this is for a special occasion, because Parakeet, Tritons, and Animator's Palette are wonderful dining experiences in and of themselves. Now again, because you're leaving the dining rotation, there is a charge of $15 for this, and this is open for dinner only. Although on the Disney Magic, we also we have Palo as well. What was the point I was going to say? On the Disney Magic, we oftentimes use this for high tea. We do a high tea. We also do a champagne brunch, of which there's a charge for it. We don't do that so much on the Disney Wonder because there's so many activities by day. We will have Palo on the Disney Dream. So it will be an alternative adult-only dining location, but also on the Disney Dream, we're stepping it up even more. We're going to start a restaurant called Remy. Some of you may have heard about it. It's going to be modeled after Ratatouille. It's going to be just that ornate Baroque look to it. I've seen pictures of it with lots of red brocade, things like that. And here's the innovation. We will actually have rodents doing the cooking. You saw the movie, isn't that? No, I'm kidding. Totally kidding. But we're actually partnering with a lot of the chefs in Paris and Lyon to really do a fine French dining experience, like very much authentic 3-star Michelin dining experiences with tableside serving, things like that. The upcharge for that is going to be $75. But I understand that it's going to be a reason for people to want to take the cruise, is just to experience Remy. So it's going to be quite amazing. You have this beautiful panoramic view that has the great vantage point, especially on a lovely evening. You can see all the lights all around you with this beautiful panoramic view. And again, Palo, meaning pole, modeled at the poles that the Venetian gondoliers tie their gondolas to. So again, here we're very evocative of Venice. In fact, some of the masts that you see on display were things that were purchased by the Imagineers when they were overseeing the construction of the ship in 1999. So who knows, the Disney Dream may have some of those little German touches to it. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go downstairs one deck, and we're going to go back midship and then head to the elevators to go to 5. We're going to look at the kids areas, and then we're going to get you into lunch. So come along with me.
Oh, I may as well video that. That's where Brooke got to play.
This is the 24-hour coffee, tea, and soft drink station right here. 24-hour coffee, tea, and soft drink station.
This is much better than the Magic. Right. No, here's pizzeria.